Hi, George.
Good evening.
Thanks for joining me and answering my question. Um, and so, just diving in with the question. Um, Given the recent departure of the Woodstone residents and the recent changes preventing future students in grades 6 through 9 from commuting to school on Salt Spring, Galiano's working families are facing many challenges in finding meaningful employment and with educating older kids. These issues have solutions, but need effort beyond land use bylaw administration. How many hours per month are you realistically going to be able to spend outside of rezoning negotiations and bylaw work with things like advocacy, organizing, interfacing with the CRD, and addressing issues of importance to Galiano's younger working community members?
Well, Christian, that's a great question. A little background. I have recently retired from 20 years running the Gulf Island Film and Television School and look forward to my role as a trustee, but even more so as an advocate for Galiano Island. Initially, I will try to keep away from too many committees and off-island responsibilities because I want to focus on Galiano Island. I will do my work as doing bylaws and planning. That's very important work. But more important to me is the survival of our community. And over the last 35 years, or 34 years, I have seen it slowly being gentrified, getting older. One of the big demographics of our island now are retirees that have worked elsewhere in their life and have now come here for the last great years of their life. But I am not too concerned about the retirees. I think they're doing great. They're a good group of people, and they've got lots of services, and if we need to do more, we will. But what I see as a bigger challenge is creating a psychology of prosperity. With my numerous initiatives that I've had on Galiano and elsewhere in my life, I know that there are unlimited possibilities. And when I hear people saying you can't do that, that can't be done, those that know me realize that generally doesn't work for me. You can't build a film school, you can't build a pub, you can't do this, you can't do that. We can't have internet up island. We can't have a better ferry service for the kids. So, well, try me out. We will raise such a stink that tell us we'll be here asking what we need. And I know that, the initial response to Georgia is incredibly negative. That's not the way TELUS works. I disagree. TELUS responds to people that make noise, intelligent noise. We will put we will figure out how many people will be going for this new service, because right now you go north of Galiano Way, there's nothing. There's radio towers that don't work. We were without internet for 3 months this summer. Forget that. So I'm going to work with young people, dream and vision and plan for our future. We are at an incredibly exciting time right now on Galiano. The pieces are there. I was involved in trying to get some affordable housing going for the last 3 or 4 years. The trust has a habit of micromanagement, and we all fall prey to micromanagement. It's just one of those things that once we get involved, we want to get all the details. The trust mandate in terms of affordable housing is land use. The trust ended up requiring septic fields, topographic, water. None of these are the responsibility of John's Trust. And, one of the things that you have mentioned is, how do we segue into the CRD? Well, we need to work with the CRD. They're our partners, as are the Islands Trust. So together with determination and intelligence, we have the possibility to revitalize our community, encourage more youth, a bigger population. Sorry I said that. But yes, we can have more people here. The community plan has stated that the optimum number is 2,500. We had 1,200. It's going down at the moment. BC Ferries. Honestly, one of the worst managed companies in British Columbia. They're an embarrassment. I'm sorry, BC Ferries, if you're watching this. If you want some ideas, please call me. We all shake our heads at the way you run your business. Of course, it's not a business. Oh, no, that's right. We own it, but we can't look into it because it's not a crown corporation. It's a failure. We looked into bringing water taxis from Fernwood to Retreat Cove. I took my children with a little boat for years across to Fernwood. 6 minutes. That's how long it took me. I did it because I got to sleep in an extra 2 hours in the morning. But it was also great for my family, for my daughter in particular, because she got to sleep in and also she got to stay after school. When I approached the school board, you know the answer, George, that can't be done. And I think we need to move away from that can't be done to yes, we can and we will. Thanks, Christian.
My pleasure. And thank you very much as well.